how to literally glow up, be unrecognizable, rebrand your entire life, and have a totally new mindset going into the new year and being that girl. In 6 months' time, you'll look back and literally could be living a completely different reality. Hello, welcome back. Today we're talking about rebranding ourselves before 2026. We are so close to the end of the year. We have I don't even know how much time at this point, a couple months. I've already done my end of year reset video and my mid-year reset video, but I haven't talked about rebranding yourself. And I feel like I have a friend who we got dinner the other day and she was like, yeah, I basically try to rebrand myself once a month. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So I started thinking what would be in a rebrand exactly. And I put that together for you guys. And we're going to talk about how to literally glow up, be unrecognizable, rebrand your entire life, and have a totally new mindset going into the new year and being that girl. Number one thing you can do is change your environment. And this doesn't have to be something insane like move or whatever, but I just mean just your space in general. We want to go with our rebrand a fresh mind, and I think with a fresh mind, if you physically change the things around you, that can trick our mind into seeing this new era every time we see our space. So if that's your bedroom, your living room, whatever, changing out some pillows, rearranging your furniture, moving your bed orientation, something, whatever, just slightly changing your environment can really make it feel like a whole new space and help you with that kind of mind reset we're going for. Number two is get your that girl routine started now before we even get into the new year. We want to go into the new year already having these habits built out. And for me, I've been working on curating my that girl routine. So basically, what would my dream girl and the new version of me be doing Monday through Friday, Sunday through Saturday, whatever, Monday through Friday. What is she doing each and every day? What does her evening routine look like? What does her morning routine look like? And I have it physically written down, and I'm just doing my best to get it all done and do it and step into the mindset of the glowed up version of myself that I'm trying to be. Build it out, do it on Notion, physical notebook, whatever. I have mine on a Notion, and I also do a lot of physical journaling and stuff about that, but yeah, whatever your medium of choice is, just write it out, get it down. If you physically write something down or have it down on your Notion or whatever, you are more likely to do it than just trying to do it in your mind. Next thing is breath work, stretching, yoga, releasing tension. Anything we can do to release that stored trauma that we have in the body, do it. So honestly, if you have, I've been seeing a lot that trauma is stored in the hips, so a lot of hip stretching, that has honestly done wonders for me. I didn't even expect it to do that, but doing a lot of hip stretching and lower body stretching recently has helped me feel so much better, and I couldn't figure out really what it was, but I swear it's the stretching, because that's the only thing really different in my workout routine. Yeah, again, if you don't want to get I think going and getting an actual massage and getting everything worked out is so amazing and just helps you melt like butter. But obviously you can't, if we're not going to pay for that, we want to do something more free at home. I think breath work daily, when we're stuck in a state of constant anxiety or stress or go, 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 we sometimes forget how to breathe properly. With that, there are so many good tutorials on just YouTube on how to actually properly breathe and do deep breath work with your actual chest and taking the breathing out of our stomach and into our ribs, expanding and compressing our ribs for breathing, which is something I did work on in physical therapy as well, and there are just so many tutorials online. Again, just flexibility and stretching. I feel we get worked up and we forget that we need to be moving our body and continue that flexibility. Number 4 is therapy or journaling. And honestly, I truly believe that everyone should do therapy at least one time in their lives. I've done therapy before, and I'm actually considering just going back again, just to really solidify and help me understand myself as a person and navigating just challenges in life. And I think that pretty much anyone can benefit from this, and being self-aware is a very, very powerful tool. And if you're not, working on building your emotional intelligence can do wonders. You don't know what you don't know, so I just think therapy would benefit anyone and everyone, and you don't even have to have an issue or whatever to go into it. I think therapy can be beneficial for literally anyone, just discovering yourself and just having someone to talk to. And if therapy's not for you, or you're not ready for that yet, or whatever, I think journaling same thing, super healing. I think everyone should be journaling, like get everything out. Do it in the morning, the evening, whatever helps you feel and decompress your mind. Get those negative thoughts or whatever out on paper and get rid of them so that they're not in your mind anymore. It is such a huge thing. And also just like writing is so good to have that connection from the brain and the pen to the paper and kind of understanding your thoughts as you're writing them out. So yeah, again, I think both those things are so beneficial. Next is to start doing your affirmations if you're not already. Change happens in our brain first, and we manifest things whether we want to or not. And with that, we want to have positivity in our brains at all times or as much as we can, because that ends up being what manifests for us in the future. So again, affirmations, like even if you think it's silly and you don't believe it, like every morning you're getting ready in the mirror, be like, I am so confident, I am so good at my job, I am so hot, I am so capable, I bring value to every room that I step in, I am important. Like whatever affirmations, there are like very creative ones if you look them up online or on TikTok or whatever. There are like more creative ones than what I just said that maybe align with what you want better. So just repeat those affirmations and look yourself in the eye in the mirror and be dead serious about it and say it every single day until you believe it. And even when you believe it, keep saying it, because that is going to rewire your brain and like automatically attract and achieve those things for you. It's crazy how that works. I can't really explain it, but it does work. So please just try it. Next thing is, and I've said this so many times before, is purge what doesn't fit the new version of you. So again, that could be clothes, that could be clutter, it could be decor, like whatever, it could be people. I just get rid of everything that's not adding value to your life. Like clothes that you don't put on and feel like, oh, this is so cute, this is so me. Like if you put on clothes and you're like, oh, this is like my lazy, like sloppy outfit and you know, I feel like bum in this, but like whatever. No, get rid of it. Like that is not the new version of you. Whatever the version of you decided that you're gonna be, start doing it. Like wear what she would wear, decorate how she would decorate. Don't keep things just for sentimental value. Don't keep things just because you have some kind of weird attachment to it. It's hard, but let it go. If that is not suiting the new version of you, get rid of it. And this is something that I struggle with. Like I struggle with this all the time. It's really hard for me to get rid of things. For example, like I'll receive something like as a present and I've just had it sitting there for like years, and I feel so bad because looking at it just brings me some kind of negative emotion, but I don't want to get rid of it because it was like a gift, you know. But honestly, like we're just saving ourselves here. Like just get rid of it. Who cares? It's for your mental health and you're going to feel so much clarity afterwards. Next thing is to experiment with your look. And I've said this like so many times before, but honestly, look at yourself and just do it. Like don't be scared of change. I think that I honestly am like this a lot, and then I end up doing something that is, you know, is change, and later on I'm like, oh yeah, why didn't I do that sooner? Like don't be afraid of change. Experiment. Now is the time to do it. Like we are born with these avatars, we might as well start customizing them, and don't be afraid to do it. Like you will eventually find something that is so you, and maybe it'll take some trial and error, but eventually you'll get there and it'll feel like the biggest version of yourself. So I feel like for me, something that's helped me every day is trying to get up and do my hair and makeup every day. And it's hard because I don't want to do it all the time, but if I do that, I will like try a different makeup tutorial, try someone else's makeup tutorial, like try different colors, do my hair differently, whatever, like whatever I'm doing, I will try to do something slightly different, even if it's like, okay, adding eyeliner this day, okay, using a brown mascara, whatever it is. I just kind of change, almost like a science experiment, these variables, and then eventually I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually really cute, and I'm gonna do this eye look, this lip look, combine it, and this is like my new signature look, and I love it. Same with hair. I feel like hair, I'm still working on. I don't know what to do with my hair. For my hair, I've been trying to just get regular trims because it's been so dead recently, and I'm trying to grow it thicker because I feel like I've had a lot of breakage, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, same with clothes, same with style. Thrifting is so much more affordable than buying new, so don't be afraid to buy things, experiment with new looks, new silhouettes, new colors, whatever. I've been trying to put myself out there a little bit more. I still kind of have a true style that really does feel like me, and I try to just branch out from that slightly, and then I end up finding things that I really do like. And something that's helped so much too is, like, as you're doing all these experimental things, take a photo of yourself every single day, just save them all and have them in a big album. You can go back in a couple weeks time and kind of analyze these photos and be like, what do I like about this? What do I not? And then you can, with some fresh eyes, look back on what actually will suit you and what you want to start doing in the future. So for me, I like look back at my photos and I'm like, okay, why am I wearing this color top? It gives me a mustache, like it gives me a weird shadow on my face. And I'm like, okay, not wearing that top anymore. But in the moment, in the day, I really didn't notice it, and I didn't have all these photos to look back on and really remember like what actually was suiting me. And it's annoying, it's like weird to take photos every day, but just do it. Like, take a photo of your outfit in the mirror, take a photo of your hair, your makeup. I literally take a selfie every single day before I go to work with like whatever my hair, makeup, and like top color is that day. And that's helped me to discover what I like and what I don't like. Don't be afraid of change. Most things are temporary. You can always put it back, I think, for the most part. Number 8 is find your signature scent routine or scent. And I am such a scent girl, a fragrance girl. Like, come on, look, I have so many videos related to fragrance and scent on my channel, so you can check them out. I have a whole playlist. But finding something in a routine that feels like you and that you love, and you're just gonna like smell yourself and like love it all day, is so special. There's something special about tapping into all of your senses. So like, yes, visually you want to look and feel like you, but then also your smell. Like, smell is so important, and it attaches things to memories, and we want to have good memories of this new era in our lives. So find your signature scent. For me, recently, I've honestly, I don't know, it's been hard because I shifted. I'm not doing as much vanilla recently. I've been doing more like raspberry, like fruity scents. I don't know, I've been doing Jo Malone's Raspberry Ripple, and that's been like so fun for me recently. So whatever, you know, scent routine, scent you're going for, it's out there for you, and I have a lot of videos on scent, so check those out. Number 9 is push yourself to do something new, and this could be as small as change up your routine. This could be trying a new hobby, something out of your comfort zone for sure, that's going to push you, because you never know what's behind that door. You never know if you're going to make a new friend and that friend's going to be like at your wedding one day. You never know what's going to come of something. It could be totally life-changing, and that's why you just have to try it. So for me, I try to push myself. I think I've told you guys before, but I've been doing like, I do some pole dancing classes, and that is so out of my comfort zone. I'm such a grandma, and pole dancing classes have been like so fun to do, like all girl class, just really just like feeling and like getting my flexibility up and understanding and like actually knowing what's going on with my body and like watching myself in the mirror, and it's just so fun. And then having all these wonderful girls to lift you up has just been amazing. I also want to try pottery. I feel like that would be so fun. So yeah, there's just a lot out there. I think do something that's totally unlike you, like push yourself, do something crazy, and just see what happens, you know? And number 10 is to learn to love your own company. And it's as simple as that. I think that if you don't and you can't do that, that's going to cause you to make a lot of other decisions that are not really going to be benefiting you long term. Like, I think when people don't enjoy being alone and they don't love their own company first, that creates problems where we seek maybe friendships or relationships that are kind of toxic, and we shouldn't really be staying in or chasing because we don't want to be alone. And I see this so much with girls in their 20s. If you can do that and you can love yourself and like can't wait to go hang out with yourself at home, that's gonna make everything else that much better, because you're only doing things that make your life even better beyond the life you've already created for yourself. So you're not gonna be saying yes to things that don't serve you. You're going to be saying yes to things that actually add value and happiness to your life. Things that help me with learning to love myself and my own company is pushing myself every day to remind myself that I am capable of everything and that I'm not going to set limitations on myself. I think a lot of times we have like a predisposed view of, okay, like this is our max, this is what we're capable of, but actually that's not true. Like, don't settle just because you decided of something, you decided in your mind that that was like all you could that's all you could achieve. Like, that's not true. And you never know if you don't push yourself. So pushing yourself every day and continuing to keep those habits going and proving to yourself that you're capable and you're disciplined, that is going to give you so much confidence, and you're going to be so proud of yourself, and that's going to push you to achieve like even greater things, like whatever that is, whatever you want it to be. And yeah, do it every day. Like, don't do it every day because you need to build that habit, and that's just going to help you love yourself that much more. And then in 6 months time, you'll look back and literally like could be living a completely different reality. I say this all the time, and I have that quote always in my video description, but it's so true. You literally could change your life in 6 months if you put in the work today and you get those habits going today and you stop having a limiting mindset. It's so like cheesy to say like, oh, like believe in yourself, but seriously, there is no limit unless you set one. So don't set one. Just be excited and happy for what is to come, and know that you're going to achieve great things, and it will happen. It guaranteed will happen. You just have to believe, and you have to actually put in the effort every day. Other than that, romanticizing the fun small moments in life, that's going to help you enjoy your company so much more. Again, I have a whole video on this also that I just did, and yeah, I think that just make everything fun. Use your fun glasses, burn your candle, wear your cute outfit, get ready every day. Whatever you need to do to make life more fun, and actually treat yourself and treat your time and respect your own time. Like, why are you showing up to hanging out with yourself as a slob? Basically, you need to show up for yourself like you would show up for a date. You know, you're gonna put your best foot forward, put your best self forward, and do that for yourself, and it's going to make you respect yourself so much more, because you do respect yourself by looking good for yourself, you know? I said yourself way too many times, but I hope you get the point. And yeah, that is everything. Those are my 10 things that I think will help you rebrand and become unrecognizable, become the girl that you want to be, that girl before the new year and going into the new year. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really do feel good about all of these things, and I constantly and want to work on these things for myself, and I hope that we can do it together. But yeah, please comment down below. Like, I love when you guys comment because it makes me feel like people actually watch. Like, sometimes I don't even know, like, do people watch my videos? I don't know, but if you guys comment, then I'll know, you know? But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you have a lovely day, and give me video ideas, please. But yeah, I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.